I'm Dr. Olan Farnall. I'm the assistant professor in advertising in the College of Mass Communication. In our program in advertising, we have 4 basic core classes: the intro class, skills classes on creative and media, then we do a capstone campaigns class that makes the students put everything together. The good thing is that we also have now incorporated specialties in account planning and research and theory. It's a much more rich program than some of the programs you might find other places. A lot of students, when they've decided to take the career in advertising, they're wondering, what jobs are out there for me, what can happen. And typically we talk about advertising in terms of advertising agencies that Darren Stevens on Bewitched or Bosom Buddies, kind of an advertising approach. And that's certainly true. But also, in addition to advertising agencies, we place people in media companies, we place people in, say, Covenant in-house advertising agencies. People can pursue media buying, art direction, creative. So it honestly is not just preparing you for an advertising agency job, it's preparing you for a marketing communications job. I'm a fairly new professor in the department, although I'm not a new professor. The beard shows. But what I'm saying is that several of the students that I've had in this program, I've only had for about 3 years, and so the students are in entry-level positions right now in places like the Richards Group. I did have a student who went and did an internship in New York for Mr. Youth. She's now running a couple of opportunities in New York, and fortunately, because I actually come from California, where I was there for 11 years, I've been able to send a couple of students to the California advertising agencies to work in copywriting, media planning, that kind of thing. A lot of students, when they come in, choose advertising because they think that no math. Well, that's not true. In media planning, you will still have to do math. But typically, when they come into advertising, we're going to be talking about learning the functions of an advertising agency. We're going to be talking about what's the correct form to put a copy storyboard in, how do you communicate your ideas, how do you use a creative platform. So it's fairly well-rounded. You will have to know some math. You will have to be creative. And in terms of technology, expect to be able to have to do something with web, maybe design a web page, be able to understand banner advertising and how that works. Social media, absolute must. In fact, I just took a group of students from our advertising club on a one-day agency tour in Dallas. We went to 4 major agencies, and every agency that we went to said, you need to be writing a blog for every student. The reason being, it's new technology, it's how things are being communicated, and if you're going to get a job in that business, you need to be familiar with it.